Someone once said, a flat tire is like a bad attitude. You won't get anywhere until you change it. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to change a tire on your car. This is important because you never know when you'll need to change a flat tire or what situation you'll be in. Before we get started, here are some of the tools that you're going to need. Come to your trunk, and everything that you need should already be in there. Make sure that you have a jack, something to jack it with, and something to get your lug nuts off. Sometimes it can be something like this, sometimes it can be a four-way tire iron. Next, you need to make sure that your spare tire's in here. Your spare tire should be right here up under everything in your trunk. Sometimes it'll have something like this that you have to pull off to get to your tire. Finally, before we get started, if available, make sure you have some gloves. You don't want to get your hands all dirty, you don't know what you'll be doing. Now that you have everything you need, take your car jack and come around to the tire that you're going to be changing. And you need to get up under your car and make sure that you can find the hard spot where you need to jack up your car with. Mine's right here up under it. You can feel around and feel for anything hard. Make sure that nothing's going to bend when you go to put your jack up under it. And jack it. Next, you need to put your jack up under the car in the spot that you just found and take whatever tool you have with your jack to hire it and lift it up onto your spot. As you're jacking it up, make sure that you pay attention to the wheel. Don't let it come all the way off the ground so that when you get it up, you have a way to loosen up your lug nuts. If you lift it off the ground too much, the tire will just spin and you won't be able to break your lug nuts loose. Now that you have your car jacked up to where you need it to be, you need to come over here with your tire iron and break your lug nuts loose. Once you have them all broken loose, then you need to finish jacking your car the rest of the way up off the ground. You want to get the wheel completely off the ground. That way you don't have a problem taking it on and off. Because of my tire iron not being the right size for my lug nuts, I'm not going to be able to actually take the tire off for you today. But once you get your tire jacked up all the way and it's spinning, go ahead and take your lug nuts that you've already loosened up, and you can take them off of your hand. Go ahead and take them off and remove your tire. After you have the tire all the way off, bring it around here to the back and go ahead and grab your spare. Spare is back here in your trunk, remember. And once you have that, pull it out. Go ahead, pull it out. And bring it over here. And this is when you would you'd go ahead and switch out your two tires. You get it on here, and you do the steps in reverse again. You slip it on here, tighten your lug nuts up hand tight. Once they're hand tight, go ahead and lower back down your car to where your wheel is barely touching again, the same way you had it before when you were taking it off. Now that you've got it basically touching the ground and it's not going anywhere, take your tire iron and tighten your lug nuts back up all the way. Doing this, you want to make sure that you start in one position and you go across. You don't want to go next to it because it might mess up the tire and how the car drives. So make sure you tighten them up all the way. Not as hard as you can at first. Tighten it up very tight on each one, going across each time. And then once you have them all tight, really muscle up on it and make sure that they're in place. Now that your lug nuts are tightened and your tire's back on the car, go ahead and start lowering your car all the way back down. Once you have your car lowered back down, you're done. All you have to do is pick up your tools, put them back where they need to go, and that's how you change a tire. This is really important because you never know when you're going to need to change a tire. You could be in any situation at any time and you may need to change your tire.